Representative David Kustoff began by acknowledging how hard life is right now for many.
Main thing that we hear from people is what I talked about earlier, how expensive it is to live today.
Kustoff told the Rotary Club he wasn't impressed with the President's State of the Union address.
That's the President's time to talk about whatever has happened in the last 12 months and what the President sees over the next 12 months. And I was disappointed.
Kustoff said he wanted to see the President talk about his plan to address inflation, how to stop the crisis at the border, and the Chinese spy balloon.
We got more calls and emails about the balloon than you can imagine, because they are concerned. It was a clear violation of our sovereignty by the Chinese.
Kustoff also addressed worries that Congress may not be able to reach an agreement to increase the debt ceiling.
We'll get a deal done to lift the debt ceiling, but also at the same time to cut back the level of federal spending. The one thing that we do know is there will not be any cuts to Social Security. There won't be any cuts to Medicare.
Kustoff shared the details of two pieces of legislation he's sponsoring. One would jam cell phone signals in prisons for phones that are smuggled in.
If you're in jail, if you're in prison, you've got no right to have a cell phone. The fact of the matter is that cell phones are somehow snuck into jails and into prisons. There are prisoners who use it, and they are committing crimes from behind bars.
The other legislation would criminalize robocalls.
The Do Not Call Act would give the Department of Justice and others the right to prosecute criminally for these robocalls coming across all of our cell phones.
Alexander Bitterling, 39 News, Humboldt.